Hi, my name is Mike, and I'd like to invite you to learn more about the latest generation of learning software, the Pengala learning system. Pengala is student-centric software that allows you to study the way you want at your own pace. Imagine, you can choose a course provider of your choice and have access to all their courseware on your computer, whether offline or online. All their classroom lectures, textbooks, animations, question banks, assessments and more. And you have the ability to add your own notes and receive personalized feedback and instructions. It's everything that you need to master your subject or ace that exam. Let me show you how it works. When a student opens Pengala, they see their course information, they see a dashboard that tells them where they stand, they see a place for messages and updates, and they see the table of contents. That's where we're going to start today, to study calculus from our maths course. When I click on a topic in the table of contents, I'm taken to a content picker page where I see all the content that will help me learn the topic. For this course, I see text, videos, assessments, and a tool that will tell me how I'm doing and how I can improve. First, I'd like to watch a video lecture on slopes and tangents. Videos in Pengala are special. You can see, at certain points in the video timeline, we've placed blocks representing secondary content like notes, or even additional videos that allow you to branch off and explore concepts in more detail. In this instance, I do not understand the concept of limits well, so I choose to spend more time on this before continuing with the lecture. In Pengala, the student has control over the viewing environment, so if I want more room to read the lecture notes, I can make that section of the screen bigger. I hope you have been paying attention, because with Pengala, we can stop the lecture and show the students a question they need to answer before continuing. Psychologists and pedagogic scientists have found that timely feedback at the point of instruction develops not only the most durable learning, but the most engaged learners. For that reason, Pengala lets instructors embed formative questions in line with their instructional content. At this point in my studies, I'm going to go back to the content picker and select some of the course text to read. This is textbook content. But it is not just ordinary text. Professors can add tables, even videos, to help you understand core concepts better. What if you have questions or want to talk to your instructor while studying? With Pengala, not only can you ask instructors questions, you can get answers online. For effective study, you also need to take notes. And with Pengala, you can take notes on anything no matter where you are in the content. This includes text, videos, even quizzes. And with an inexpensive digitizer, you can simply write down notes for these complex formulas. Have you ever been studying your notes and forgotten what you were thinking when you took the note? With Pengala, you just click on the note to go to what you were studying when you took the note. Your notes are also part of the course. When you search for content, not only do course materials show up in search results, but so do your notes, even if they are handwritten. Now that I'm done with studying for a while, I can go back to the content picker and I can choose to take an assessment. In Pengala, assessments can be formative, which can be untimed and allows students to see hints and notes, or summative, which can be timed and don't let students see hints and notes, or any combination in between. Assessments can be long like tests, or short like practice quizzes. The questions in Pengala are pretty flexible too. You can have video questions, text questions, flash or animated questions, text, video, graphic or flash answers. Based on your assessments, Pengala can give you immediate and detailed feedback on your proficiency. And instead of telling you what you got wrong, Pengala will tell you why you got it wrong and what you can do about it. To illustrate, let's pretend that you are a student who keeps missing Pythagorean theorem questions. In this case, you missed the question because you thought the square root of c squared 25 was 12.5 instead of 5. Other online teaching systems will tell you that you got the answer wrong, and they'll tell you to study Pythagorean theorem more. But Pengala knows better and will recommend that you spend some time studying square roots if you want to improve. And as you progress with your study, Pengala gathers data, it tracks patterns based on your individual trends and your needs, and provides personalized instruction that helps you learn more effectively and master your course. You can also visit the course community in Pengala to join or start your own study group and learn collaboratively, and lots more. Thank you for watching. Learn more in less time. Study smarter with Pengala.